Okay, you guys are starting a new unit today. So you may know some of these things, you may not, but these are some of the things you're going to learn. So, number one, who knows anything about it, and what can you tell me? Let's get Jordan.
Quarter.
Good job. Quarter note. So you don't have to write all of these things down, but you can write like one or two pieces of information. If you didn't get any, you just write it down now. How long does it last, Angie? Do you know? Not sure? It's okay. Is this new, Kira? It makes sense to say that, a quarter of a beat, but what is the answer of a beat? It's 1 beat long. Okay, we're going to be learning about that in 20 weeks. What about this note? Does anybody know what this one is? Sophie?
It's a half note.
It's a half note. Does anybody know how long we have to hold that, Jonas?
2 beats.
2. So a lot of you already know a lot of stuff. That's great. And then this one, what is this thing? Milagros. It's a rest. Good job. Did you say rest, right? Rest. And so when we see it in this class, we're going to go shh. Just so you know, we're going to make a shh sound for a while until we get used to them. And it's a quarter rest, and who knows how many beats we hold that? Presley.
1.
Just 1 beat. Okay. We have different kinds of rests, and that's just one kind. And then this thing, let me see, Blake. What do you think? What is it called?
I accidentally made it.
Yeah, this one's kind of hard.
Dancing on the Fire.
That's right. This one's kind of hard. Nan.
That's the time.
Yes, good job. It's a time signature. So a lot of you have a lot of good background. The time signature is telling us how many beats are in a measure, right? We talked about measures once or twice before. And this is comes in a lot of forms. It can be 3/4, 2/4, 6/8, a lot of different ways. This is just one version. You didn't know you were coming to us to learn fractions, right? Sorry, but it's not as hard as math. So, and this one is very important for today's lesson. Isabella.
An accent.
It's an accent. Good job. What does this kind of look like that we've been talking about in our pieces a little bit? Let me see. Carson. Decrescendo. But a decrescendo is a lot bigger than that. So this is like a really small decrescendo, the way it looks, but they don't sound the same at all. An accent means you punch it a little bit. You emphasize it. We're going to work on that today. And then this last one, Nico. It's a whole note, and good job. And who knows how long we have to hold that? Kate.
4.
Good job. You guys know a lot of stuff already. So that's some stuff you're going to be learning. But what I want you to do now is put everything away, and then you're going to look at this example. Just look at it. Do you see any accent marks on it? Yeah, a lot of them. They're really important. And today I'm going to make you listen to me do an example, and then you're going to perform it back to me exactly the way that I performed it. Slide at the edge of your chair, and the first time you're going to listen, the second time you're going to perform. Ready? I'm going to exaggerate some things, and you have to do the same. Ready? Listen the first time. 1, 2, 3. Time. You're listening the first time. 1, 2, ready, go. Top, 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 top. Try it. 1, ready, go.
Top, 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 top.
Yes, what I really like is how you did what I call revving the voice. You revved it. You went ta, right here. And I like that you were so steady. Okay, try to keep steady. You don't want to speed up. Okay, you ready? Listen this time. Don't perform. 1, 2, ready. Top, 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 top. Your turn. 1, 2, ready, go.
Top, 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 top.
Good. Keeping it steady. Really good job. Always get your accents are awesome. Listen this time. Don't perform. 1, 2, ready. Top, 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 top. 1, 2, ready. Go.
Top, 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 top.
That's the trickiest part right there. You did pretty well with it. You have to emphasize the first part of it, and then you rev your voice. Listen. Ta, ta, ta. It's tricky. 1, 2, ready, go.
Ta, ta, ta,
make some mistakes with accents once in a while. As you get used to them, it's okay. Listen, don't perform. Notice how I rev my voice and when I accent. 1, 2, 3, go. Ta, 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 ta. You heard the revving? 1, 2, 3, go.
Ta, 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 ta.
All right, good. I like the rev on this one the best. Can you try this one again? Listen. Ta, ta, ta. Rev. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ta, ta, ta.
The revving helps us be steady. Read silently. Right, so the accent keeps us together. It helps us keep steady. Very important. We already know bar line. We've talked about it before. The bar lines to make the measures, okay? Divides into measures. Silently read. Really important stuff. All right, so you saw the accents today. You are always required to accent after the bar line, even if there's no accent mark. Got it? Sometimes there won't be. Even if there's no accent mark, you still have to accent after the bar line. Required. Always. Second, you always accent the first note of the song. Always. Even if there's no accent mark. Third, sometimes the person who writes the song decides he wants a weird accent. Something that feels odd. But he has it there for a reason you'll understand later. Like he might do something like this. Now that's just weird, but I'm going to show you what it would sound like. Ta, 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 ta. Weird. Throws you off. But that's what he wanted. Maybe it's a special word or something. That's why we have number 3. Now there are no accents here. 0. But you're going to show me where you're supposed to do them right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm scared. 1, 2, ready, go.
Ta, 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 ta.
Awesome, and so steady. And the accents are clear as a button. Number 2. 1, 2, ready, go.
Ta, 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 ta.
Brilliant. Number 3 is very scary. You got a rev. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
Ta, 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 ta.
Very good. And you are going to hear some mistakes once in a while because it's tricky to get used to. Once you get used to it, you're like, oh yeah, I got it now. But when I change these to 3-4 and 2-4, it's going to rock your world. But right now, enjoy how easy it feels. Try number 4. Ready? 1,